morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Guess what time it is? It's diva time. That's right. You know the drill, ladies. Grab your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, and if you're across the pond, a glass of wine or a glass of champagne, and let's get busy. Today, as per the topic, the title, I'm gonna talk about glowing skin and how to achieve glowing skin. And I'm going to tell you my story about how I maintain my skin. But before I get into that, I need to thank you so much for my video that I posted last week, my return to YouTube after my ordeal, and the outpour of love and support and your kind words and your prayers, and oh my God, you know, I still reread them. They are so beautiful. They're so touching. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And through hell or high water, I'm gonna make sure. I'm hoping to have all the replies done, but I'm doing them in bits and pieces because it's too important to me. I need to acknowledge. Even though a lot of you said, you don't have to bother writing, but you know what? It's important to me. You know, my rule of thumb is I find if someone has taken the time to leave me a comment, I owe it to them to reply. That's the way I do. You know, I've unsubscribed to channels because I've left comments and they were never acknowledged. I don't care how good the channel was. I just unsubscribe. But that's just me. So please bear with me, and I will be hopefully back in the saddle. I'm getting better and better every day. Okay, on to glowing skin. The reason I'm doing this video today is because I'm going to tell you what happened. As you know, many of you know, I had my accident well over 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. The day that I had my accident was a Friday. I was at work and I was coming out of work. I had a full face of makeup on. I fell flat on my face, you know, anyways, don't want to go into it. That being said, my face was such a mess. I could not, that makeup stayed on for 2 weeks. I couldn't wash my face because my face was just so tender from the bruising and the break-in and the cuts. I couldn't wash it. And I remember speaking, because I was speaking almost every day to Mary Ellen. Hi, Mary Ellen. My Mary Ellen after 60, her and I are sisters of the heart. But I was telling Mary Ellen, I can't wait. As much as I couldn't wait to start wearing makeup again, I couldn't wait to wash my face. So I went for a good 2.5 weeks without washing my face. The only thing I was doing is I was taking one of my Shiseido cotton pads with my cellar water and kind of going over it, but that wasn't a deep clean. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. So once I was able to get my face clean, I washed it. I gave it a deep clean, and what I use, I'm going to share with you some of my products. You know, my ride or die, my tried and true, is my Guerlain Naturals, the French pink clay mask. I have been using this for years, even before I started my channel. This is actually just a new one. I just got it, but one of these containers lasts me a year. And the reason I love this mask is that it really draws out all the impurities. But unlike most clay masks, it does not dry my skin out. It doesn't leave it tight, that tight feeling, which most clay masks, you know, they're notorious for doing that. That's what they do. But this one does not, and I absolutely love this. So that was the first thing I did, was get a good clean. And then the second thing that I did is I went with my trusty, my Neutrogena, my microdermabrasion. That comes with these little pads that you just wet and you stick on like this. It's just, this also has been it's been my tried and true for over 10 years. And this, I have to tell you, I'm sure I've mentioned it in previous videos, because I always talk about this when I do a skincare video. But this was recommended to me by my dermatologist remember when PMDs, or is that PMDs? Or the microdermabrasion, the PMPs, when they were you know, hot on the market. And I had asked her about that. I said, what do you think? That's, you know, everyone was just raving about it, and she didn't recommend it because her concern was that the long-term barrier damage, and she recommended this. It's gentle yet effective, and I use this once a week. So these are the two things that I did. However, that being said, my skin was still, it was dull. It lacked the glow. Like Susie says, even without makeup, you have that glow in your skin. It didn't have the glow, and it didn't have the plumpness that I worked so hard to achieve without Botox or fillers, ladies. This is just all taking care of my skin, okay? Not that I have anything against it, but I'm just putting it out there if there are questions about that. But I was lacking that, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, it's just not coming back. Well, I had I'm not a gadget girl. As you know, the only 3 gadgets that I have is my Neutrogena, my Myotone, which I love, but I use that just to tone my jawline. I absolutely love this. I still use this regularly on a weekly basis, and I'm also an avid derma roller, but I haven't been derma rolling because of my skin. I'm waiting for it to really be completely healed before I go in with my derma roller. Anyhow, I had years and years ago this Silken, which is a red light therapy. I had this for about 10 years, and when I got it, I really enjoyed it. I loved how it made my skin feel. Did I see any major improvements? No. This is supposed to help with, fine lines and wrinkles and all that. I liked it though. It just, it served its purpose, but this thing died. Anyhow, then I got this one here, which is called, it's called the, I brought the box out so I could show it to you because I wasn't even going to show this on my channel. I got it's called the Ultra Skin Rejuvenator, and this is the box. It comes like this. And, I got it because it has all, the red light therapy, and it's got all kinds of other features on it. And I was using it sporadically, not enough to even come on and talk about it. But with my skin not being up to par, one day, I was talking about it, and I saw my box. I said, let me pull this out and really put this to the test. And you know what? I put this to the test, and I tell you, within 3 days, my skin was back to, back to the way I'm accustomed for it to be. It was plump, it was glowing, and so I thought, I've got to share this because I think if many women, if you have issues with texture or pores, or you're just not getting that lit from within or the glow, this might be something that you might like. So I'm going to put a link to the video that I had watched from this company that talks about all the features. I'm just going to share with you the features that I use to get my skin back to normal. So I would put it on, I'll power it on, and I would use, and it's very easy to use because you can use all the features simultaneously. So I would put the ultrasonic on, and you shift it, you put it what power you want, and then you confirm. So I'd have the ultrasonic at, let's say, I put everything at the max at 5, but that is the ultrasonic. That's the one that just sends all of the, it just stimulates the your skin cells. And then they have another feature, which is they have cleanse or nutrition. Cleanse is if you want to deep clean your face, you can put a cotton pad on this. They have cotton pads and elastics on that, and put your like a cleanser. This is more for people that have problematic skin, and you can go to town that way. I didn't use that. I used the nutrition mode. So I put on nutrition and put it on max. I confirmed that. Nutrition is what helps penetrate your products, and that's what I wanted. And then I would put it on, there's a relaxation mode, and that is a massage. I put it on that. So it's, you hear, I don't know if you hear it vibrating. And then the last one I would put on, it's got three light therapies. So you've got the red for anti-aging and fine lines. You've got the blue if you have, problematic skin, acne, pimples, breakouts. That's what it does. It's to really draw out all the nasties. And then you've got a third, which is green, which is for people that suffer from rosacea or very sensitive skin. So I only use the red. So I confirm that, and I go to town with this all over my face. Now they give you goggles. I don't use the goggles. There's goggles that come in with there. I never even took them out. There are goggles. They're recommended. I just use it with my eyes closed, and I go to town. And so I'm going to turn it off, but this is basically what I've been doing, and it's just been massaging my face. So how I've been using this is after I have cleansed my face, I will go in, and I'm going to share with you, a lot of these products are new products from to me. They've been products I've been using probably for the past 3 months, and I'm really happy with. None of these products were sent to me. Everything I've showed here is what I have purchased for myself. I first go in with the Claire's Supple Preparation Facial Toner. This is a Korean toner. There's no alcohol, and it is just a wonderful, wonderful toner. So I go in with my toner first. And then I go in with my essence. And the essence I use is the Advanced Snail Power Essence. Now, I used to use, as you know, if you've been with me for a while, you know I used to rave about the May Coupe essence that I loved. Then I found out there's traces of alcohol in there. I don't want any alcohol on my face, so I'm not using this anymore. This one has no alcohol, and it's absolutely wonderful for fine lines and wrinkles. I'm really loving this essence. Then I go in with my my Skin Diva products, and I go in with my hyaluronic acid. I put a pump of hyaluronic acid, and by the way, I wait like 5 minutes between each layer. And then I alternate between my either my Skin Diva, my Matrixyl 3000, or I keep them in the box. So I don't do them. I alternate. So. And the Skin Diva, the 20% arginine. I call this my Botox in the bottle, because arginine is one of the proteins that they use in actual Botox injections. So I alternate with one of these, and then I add a little bit of my cacao oil. You know, I love my cacao oil. If Retin-A, if you cannot use Retin-A, cacao is a great alternative because it has 3 times the amount of vitamin A, as more vitamin A than rosehip oil. Anyway, so I go in with that, and the reason I go that is I put that on because I want to get the slip, and then I just massage this. I close my eyes. I go all the way around my eyes, my eyebrows. I go to town with this, my neck. I do it for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell you, 3 days, ladies, and I had my skin back in tip-top shape. So I said, I got to do a video just in case you are interested. So what I did is I contacted the company, and I said, you know, I'm going to talk about this unit. Is there any way I can have a discount code? They gave me a 25% discount code. So if any of you have issues, I highly recommend this. I'm sorry I didn't talk about this sooner, but I was using it sporadically, and I didn't really see any of the benefits till this happened to me, and oh my God, I am hooked. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then of course, after I have all that done and I'm finished with it, I seal, you know, my night cream. I love my Benigma. This has been my go-to for years now, and just a layer of my Benigma cream, and I am good to go. So that is it in a nutshell, and I thought you might enjoy that, and let me know in the comments down below. Oh, and I also have I think I have a 20% discount code for Skin Diva. I can't remember. I order from them quite frequently. I think it's 20 or 30%. But anyhow, I'll have any discount codes I have. I will have it below. And I will also have my makeup of the day below. But I want to talk about this lipstick because this is actually very different from what I normally wear. But I bought the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And I got the Heat lipstick. That's one of the metallic lipsticks, which I really kind of like. I find it's nice for the summer. So I thought I would show it to you. But it's really pretty. I kind of like it. Let me know what you think in the comments box. But I'll have all that below. My earrings are from Happiness Boutique, and this I couldn't find. I picked this up. This is a healing quartz. because I'm so worried. I'm such a klutz these days, and I'm so forgetful, so I need a little healing quartz. But I picked it up at a little artisan shop, a little boutique, not too far from where I live, so I couldn't find something similar to that. And that's about it in a nutshell. So hopefully you enjoyed my video, and I want to wish you all a super duper day and a great week. And hopefully I'll see you all next week. On that note, what does Natalie tell you? Natalie tells you when you look at yourself in the mirror, Natalie tells you you're beautiful. Because you know what? You are. You're beautiful inside. The rest is just decoration. Play with your makeup. Bye for now. Au revoir de Montréal. À la prochaine chicane. Au revoir.